This week, I want to tell you the story of two rivers, at least, and the first one is here up in Dunblane, up towards the Highlands. You get on a train and you go about an hour and a half away from Edinburgh, and then you're up here. It's a wonderful, quiet little town, and it feels like home. All of the rivers here in Scotland are like this. They're all rushing off to be somewhere else, and I don't know if that's snow melting higher up in the hills or if this is what the land looks like when it's not under drought, but it stuns me how fast this water can go by and how quickly your life can change while you're watching it run away. I also want to tell you the story of how I walked into the cathedral, St. Giles Cathedral, just needing a moment to myself, willing to be myself around strangers that I'm never going to meet again. And when I walked in, there was a choir singing, and they weren't singing some Scottish tune like I thought they might be. They were singing Shenandoah. And it hurts a little bit when there's so much of home so close to you, something that you desperately wanted to hear. And no, this is the day that I decided to go and move to DC next year, and I'm ready, and it's wonderful, and it's going to be great. But at the same time, it was an adventure in and of itself, going to the cathedral and sitting in the chapel and hearing this. I always feel kind of dumb when I'm outdoors doing this, but I'm here in Inverness, which is the capital of the Highlands, according to the signs. We saw plenty of exciting statues, there's a river, there's the aforementioned cathedral. There are things to do, but also it's just like a quaint little place. It's just somewhere to like live your life. And I don't know how much we talk about living our lives while our lives are happening. I think there's an argument to be made for being present as often as you can be present in life, which is hard, but also fun and also exciting. It means you go places and see new things and exist in the world. For New Year's Eve, I was in Edinburgh for Hogmanay, and it was fantastic and wonderful, and I took pictures as New Year's Eve turned into New Year's Day because it's what I wanted to do at that time. I wanted to preserve this moment. I don't see anything wrong with that. So what I want to challenge y'all to do this week in your videos is to go out in the world and find somewhere that you are happy to both live and also preserve the moment via digital media. Make a collage, do something exciting, but go out into the world and show me some of the places that I miss, because I do miss them. It is lovely and rainy here in Scotland, and I'm glad to be here, but I'll also be glad when I can come back and visit all of your wonderful faces. Like 30 seconds. I told you there'd be two rivers in this video, and though Loch Ness is not really a river, it's a loch. At the same time, the water is running by just like any other river would do. It's wonderful and quiet and peaceful up here. We're in the ruins of a castle, and that was my adventure for the day, was to stand here on the edge of this something else and wonder and think and feel and exist. And that's what I have for you. Have a wonderful week, my friends, and I'll see y'all soon.